Oof. Alrighty. It is Saturday night. Um, it's been hell of a week, and I hope, sound wise, everything's good to go. Just give me a say everything's good in the chat if you're hear my voice. There's supposed to be music in the background, like always, but anyway, what's up, y'all? It's Saturday late night, California. Already like Monday morning. Uh, putting this out tonight because I haven't on set, so we'll see what's up. It's been a very busy start to the season. I feel like this one's gonna drag out. Like, obviously, we know that the days are like, pretty specific. How long they're gonna last and the season will last, but I just have a feeling like this season is gonna. It'll feel eternal. So, but what's on the agenda for today? Not much. I'll open up Discord shortly, but the nice thing is that after reset, not so much changed. So talents are the same. Siege, policies are somewhat similar. There's a couple new. What else? New heroes. They haven't really updated the gold chest or the silver chest. I have my 2 cents about that. Yeah. Well, below, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Hope everything's well. Are we still playing Diablo? Oh, dude. I hop in every other day. I still do hop in, just run around with the character and stuff like that, and see what new. But to say that I'm playing it, no, not much. It's way too much of a grind, too time consuming. Yeah, but like they are trying. It seems like the developers in that game are very desperate to try to hold on to what they got because, yeah, it's kind of crazy to see. It's pretty crazy to see how empty certain servers are getting. It's also pretty crazy to see how many updates. I feel like every other week is an update. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. But I'm not playing. Like, so I'll just do like a little riff run here and there. So yeah, let me hop over and switch the seat. Get out of podcast mode. I'm in the mini right now. Maybe doing some regular stuff, and then I'll hop over to the. Got a couple things I want to work on over here. Give me 1 sec. But there we go. All right, cool. But yeah, anyway, well, as should at least like see where we're at. I think a little over a week after, definitely over a week after we, and I like how the season talents are still the same. To be honest with you, I don't see the need to see this change, like any of the stuff in the branch. I think it's a fantastic system. Leave it there. Or maybe after a few adapted to fresh it. But I feel like everything's great. So I think it's adaptable depending on the situation. And I would say there's two approaches to the game until you decide to pinpoint what approach you're taking, because you could end up one season farming. I feel that the season adapt to that, so you won't be focused on damage dealing. You'll be focused on sources and farming. And then if you're like in an active alliance and you want to get the most out of your time, then obviously you go with the approach of either very range dominant, melee dominant, and yada yada yada. Obviously everybody at the end of the day would love to unlock every single point. However, you have to realize and accept that whales are the ones unlocking most of the stuff. So kind of just how. But I think that they make it possible to unlock just about everything, and then how you're gonna approach it, right? I like that they don't unlock everything at once. I think that would be a little too much. So, yeah, have it related to the Augur Stone is important. One thing that I've learned and had to really pay attention to is adapt my play to what the Augur Stone is offering. That we contribute more to the team. But it's cool. I like it. It's pretty fun stuff. However, the one thing I will say though, when you do hit the reset, the whole 40 days thing, I mean, it's pretty intense. I think I don't know if 40 days is. There's obviously a reason they chose were to reset frequently. Obviously, would have somewhat of an impact, a negative impact for months. But it seems pretty intense. But yeah, that's that. Quest pretty, pretty obtainable. That's that. So far, I like it. This season, I will be in going into the whole long range warfare, and I just think it's kind of one of those things that you just have to use because it's just a huge advantage. I mean, you take a huge hit on damage on how you feel, but to be able to engage with whatever's coming at you from distance does buy you time. So this season I'll be going for it. I did use it at the end of the. I used it for like the last week and a half of the previous season, but I wasn't warring, so I didn't really see the advantage of it. But it's we'll see how it goes. Goblin. Oh, the rally. Oh, good. Oh yeah, let me open up Discord. What's up? Let's see. Dude. I didn't realize how much work it takes to make an account viable. Like there gets to a point where you're there's like at least a middle ground where you're effective, but don't even have to push. I don't want to spend too much time on this one, but hey, what the heck, Might as well activate this other beneath, and if you can. What was I doing? But yeah, upgrades. We got this one. the beat before I do that. Okay. Oh, I don't think I have 16. Where do I get 70? Yeah, you have to have it at least at 16. I would say would be the bare minimum to be at least hitting level with a partner. $5,000. Thanks.
Sure. What's going on?
What up, buddy? What's going on?
Not much. I woke up to take a piss and you were on, so I figured I'd see how you're doing. So I'll go back.
Very thoughtful of you, buddy. Very thoughtful of you. Appreciate it. Yeah, just hanging out, man. Just got home about like an hour ago from work, so.
Holy shit! You do this shit way too late at night for me.
Oh, what is it? 3 in the morning for you already?
No, it's two something, 2:15. I don't know. But
How you been? How's everything going for you?
it's good. It's good. It's downtime for me. I'm playing games. I haven't really been doing shit. I've been doing audiobooks.
Oh, okay. Audiobooks is always a good, especially on the drive home after work. You know what I mean? Just to kind of unwind a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different. I needed a break from shit anyway, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Touch grass, as they say.
Right.
Go do some real shit. Been sending a couple videos. I don't know if you watched any of those.
There was one you sent me. Just sent me one, but there was a previous one I watched. But I'm in zombie mode right now. And I can't remember what the hell it was about.
It's just fucking it's a channel where they parody music and shit.
Okay.
That one they were parodying what Pearl Jam sounds to like normal people.
Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. Oh my gosh.
Well, I know you like fucking music, so I knew you probably get a laugh out of that.
Yeah, and it's fun. You know what? The thing, fucking algorithm, man, because once I saw that one, it was just bombarding me with all these Pearl Jam, parodies.
Oh no,
Like,
I'm sorry.
oh, I was dying, dude. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I read one comment from that video where they said, "I didn't know there was a difference." That's really how they sound, you know?
I mean, yeah. I mean, everybody just ends up coming up with different like iterations of what Eddie Vedder said. Because it's just like
Oh
just
yeah.
had a different, he just had a different style. It's fun.
I could send you a bunch of them. They got like it's hilarious. They got like Frank Sinatra singing rap music and shit. They got one guy doing the butt Sir Mix-a-Lot the butts, but it's like a freaking I don't know. That channel is insane.
Shit you bump into, man, cracks me up.
So I gotta just fuck around on YouTube. I'll run into shit. I don't even know what I sent you today. What did I send you?
I haven't checked it out yet.
I have no idea what I sent you, to be honest with you. Me sending a bunch of people shit. Let me go on your little thing here. Oh, you gotta watch that shit. That's the blowjob Mastercards.
Oh shit, I haven't seen that one. I have to go look at it.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious, dude. I mean, you can definitely relate to this. I think it's a parody of like the old MasterCard commercials, like, bottle of wine, $15. Getting drunk,
Yes.
priceless. Remember those?
Yes. That's
But
yes.
but
Sure,
this
bro.
Oh,
yeah, this
that's
is
so
a
funny.
parody of that, but it's fucking awesome. You can relate to it.
Churro Bucks, what's up?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. Just getting ready. Just
Just coming
chilling.
by to drop some love, Churro. I'm getting off soon. We're trying to figure out the new Discord, bro. It's all fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You got a new Discord?
We got it's not like a regular Discord. They paid money for it, so it's got all these like extra features and shit. And it's we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
Discord is its
whose
own thing,
channel
man.
is it?
Yeah, like because
What?
like we're like boosting it and all that, spending the money.
Yeah,
So
but
that way,
whose
like
channel is it?
pirates.
Oh, it's a Pirates channel. Okay.
Yeah, so we all like got the nitro and boosted it, and then trying to figure out like because you can bring people in and you can bring them on a stage where they can listen but they can't talk, and then you can bring them in where they can talk, and it's fucking confusing, dude. I'm too old.
You
I
literally,
I I
yeah.
I, I boost the Masterminds one with Dumpy and them.
Bucks, how you been, man?
I'm all right. Just a little downtime. I haven't been doing much. Just keeping my head down.
What's up, buddy? I'm just playing with you, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean,
I'm
fucking.
fucking. I be seeing everybody talking about it, but I'm good.
No, yeah, if it ain't your preference, it ain't your preference, man. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Well, there's a bunch of shit. Ultimately, I can't afford that fucking game.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Nobody can, bro.
if all the other excuses fall flat, that one's true. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, and the way I
Yeah,
am, the way I want to
free to
play,
play is rough on this game, man. Like I've
yeah,
spent more
like
on this game than I ever have another game.
Yeah. 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 It's. Yeah. I'd be fucking hypocritical if I couldn't agree with you guys. It's
like
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
like
gonna be honest, like it
other
sucks
games,
to
it'd
be
be
free
like
to play.
$40, like every couple months. Now it's like I'll buy the monthly, I'll buy the season pass, I'm gonna buy my dailies.
Yeah, like I want to be competitive. That's the thing, and you can't do it without spending money in Call of Dragons.
Well, honestly, the way our team is now, everybody's spending like buying just the dailies. We get so
Right.
many fucking chests that it's
Oh,
it's
I know.
crazy.
I hear you, but here's the other thing. I wish they would went back to. I don't know if they changed it, but I felt like I had a pretty good start in the game when I first started the game, and you got them cheaper bundles, and it kind of sucked you into it. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, it did that for me too.
Like
yeah.
you got so much shit from the beginning of the game. They gave you so much to like get you off your feet and get you into the game. And then it seems like after that first season, like once you run through it, those bundles are gone. It's like once you reset and you don't get the like I got a lot of the resources that I flew through the first season with through those bundles. Once they're no longer there, it's so much harder to get shit for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's. I
I
agree. Yeah, I definitely agree because I thought I would have loved for those bundles to also have reset, especially when you get to certain
Oh,
levels
I
with the
messaged
heroes.
support and said, hey, all the bundles for like the castle level 15, because I never bought none of those. I would buy those now because I'm getting so close to T5 that would get me there without
Yeah.
going crazy on my,
Well, well, I'm gonna jump on and say this: they actually had a not a buyback thing, but they had something where they re-rolled those old missed bundles, and they shot them out in an event. They did that, I think, in season two.
Yeah, I
One
remember
plus or
that.
two. Yeah. So if there was a couple, like for example, let's say you got to the Castle
You didn't get,
and
yeah.
didn't get that bundle, it popped up, but they never did that again after that one. And I wish they would. They definitely would have done that. That would have been phenomenal, man, for sure. Especially when it
But
came to the
I think
whole
they should.
reset thing.
What I'm saying as far as the bundles is like, since you're resetting the characters, like when you're first going through the game, like, oh, you leveled your character up to level 10. Here's a bundle for $5. Here, you leveled your thing up to this. Here's a bundle, and they were all kind of like $5-10, and you got really good value. You got a lot of shit for it. You know what I
They
mean?
still do that, but it's only for level 50.
Right. Like, I'm just saying, like, I think that shit should reset every season as you redo your characters. Oh, here's your
No, it does. It
10.
does. Like, because your characters start at 30. When you give them to 50, it gives you the $5 pack.
But there's a different packs when you hit 30 and 40. 40 was another one, especially for the epics. You get that one where it gives you like 15, heads or whatever, and like a bunch of other stuff for like $5. Those are the ones that don't come
Oh,
back
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
Or when you,
Yeah,
for example, the ones where
it's
you
30.
when
It's 30. It's when
it's
you
not
get a
like
legendary to 30. Yeah.
right, or when you unlock a legendary. You know what I mean? That bundle is
Yeah, that one. And that is why people complained, oh, I don't want to level my heroes. I'm like, yeah, but you just kind of fucked everybody who doesn't have everything awakened.
yeah.
Because that $5 thing is fucking sweet. You
That's
get
like the
5
best
gold
bundle,
crowns and a
dude.
bunch of other stuff, bunch of gems, and
Yeah. But the whole pay to win aspect
but yeah,
of
like
these games
Bucks.
is fucking gnarly,
Basically,
dude.
the team we have now, being free to play on this team, is equivalent to spending 150 a month on our old team, maybe more. That's how many chests we get every day.
Oh, yeah. I
It's
mean,
hundreds and hundreds of chests.
yeah. It
Did
helps.
they ever give you Did they ever do the option to just open all at this point?
No, because they like to make people feel good. So what they did is that one can open all, and the other one can open 10 at a time.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Yeah.
left side you can open all of them, and the right side is 10 at a time.
Yeah, before it was like click, 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 click,
Yeah.
click, and you would
Like
just sit there forever.
Commons are like from like the forts and the opening like using your keys. Those you can just
Yeah.
instantly do. On the right side is 10 at a time.
Okay. Yeah, click, click, click. You were just sitting there forever. I mean, I know what you're talking about with the chess. When you're with a good team, it's just like unlimited. And you're just hitting the fucking button forever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If we had to manually collect the left ones, I don't even know if I'd collect them all every day. Because like at reset, if you wait like an hour, I mean, you're talking, you have 300 chests open on just the right side. That's not counting the left side.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
It is nuts. It is nuts.
Like we're gonna hit chest 50 in
way
probably
quicker
2
than
more
last
weeks.
season, man. That's the craziest
That's
part.
Churro's next stream, just opening fucking chests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Yeah,
fucking
like,
gnarly, dude. Like to see that, like I joined, I would say like the last third of the season, that previous season, and we are hitting chest level 50 like 2/3 quicker. It's been absolutely insane.
oh, 2/3. What I mean, we got like 5 50s last season. We're gonna have a 50 in 2 weeks, and we're gonna be getting one a day almost. I mean, because our 100 we probably have 150 players who buy the daily.
I think I need to go back to sleep. Well, I literally woke up and to take a fucking wicked piss, and then I just saw I had a shit on the Discord and saw Churro, and I wanted to see how he's doing. And it's good to hear you too, Iceman. Like I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope that everything's going well.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. It's always a blast to have you here, buddy. It's always good to hear from you.
Yeah, one of these days you're gonna do a stream where I'm actually awake
I know, man.
and not
Seriously.
going to bed, motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking Californians are killing me. You Canadians and Californians, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
this fucking guy.
Look, you would feel the same way if you lived in the East Coast. It's
I do
tough
live
when
in
all
the
your
East
He
Coast. I
does live
live
in the
right
East
by
Coast.
you.
Yeah.
fuck you. Well, you don't have a life. You don't have a job, dude.
Yeah,
It's
fuck.
different.
What is it like? $3.19 for you bucks?
It's 219, but
Yeah, we're at the same
fucking
time
you.
zone, buddy.
Yeah, but you shoot pool for a living. Like that's not a job. That's an
Yeah, and all
activity.
you do is like sit in the basement of a police station, eating burgers and donuts,
Get
and
the fuck out of here.
going through all the evidence that they collected, and
I love it.
You nitwit.
He's so
Bucks is in like
ridiculous.
the evidence room, like smoking the weed that they confiscated, and he's getting the cop dogs high, and
You know, I wish that were the real case, but no, I
Bucks gets
actually fucking work,
four
dude.
cheeseburgers from Burger King. He takes two of the cop dogs down there and he
Oh,
gives them. He's like, "All right, now
no, but
find
add
me the
this.
drugs and I'll give you this burger."
No, but add this when he starts spitting game with the young ladies, talking about how they look and their hair's done nice,
Yeah.
how they did, and has a family, because he knows the whole neighborhood. Bucks has got a good life.
Yeah.
Man.
Bucks is like, I could be your stay-at-home husband because I already know how to clean, and fucking they're like,
go.
"Oh yeah."
Shit.
Look,
Damn,
there's
Bucks.
the shots now.
I don't know.
Yeah,
what the
coming to
Wasn't
arrest your
me.
ass from stealing out of the evidence room.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You fucking idiot.
You motherfucker.
Oh shit. But maybe I'm just getting old. Maybe that's it.
You know what I don't like about this? About spending? I cannot buy Haas because my VIP ain't high enough.
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm never gonna buy it because I only want it for the treaties. But I'm gonna be T5 in like a month. I don't have a need for treaties anymore. So now I have no incentive to ever buy that fucking thing.
That's where I'm at too when it comes to getting to level 25 with the tower.
I forget. How do you get your VIP higher?
Gems.
You gotta
just using gems to get the points.
Yeah, use gems or purchase it.
That was one thing Ricky Bobby did. He was smart. Because like we were all
not
trying
really.
to
He could have
focus
used all them gems, and he could have been T5 by now.
maybe, but like look at like what I mean is when we were all focused on our heroes, he was jacking that VIP up. He was way ahead of us in that VIP when I was playing. Like,
oh yeah, I mean, yeah, he's max VIP, which is it's good rewards. It's extra stuff that he wouldn't be getting. But all those gems, I'd rather be T5 to get an extra gold key every day.
I'm just saying he was smart when he did that. When he took the when it was easier to get all that shit, he focused on that, you know.
Yeah, man, but it's crazy. See what you can buy. I mean, it is absolutely value in there, man. The amount of discount you're gonna get for what you're buying, is to be buying. For example, when you hit level 15, right? By that point, you'll be able to get gold heads. I think it's 20 a week. And you can buy the 24-hour speed ups. You know what I mean?
And that's 20 a week.
Jesus, man, that's fucking.
So you know what I wonder? You should put this into the devs ear, because other games have this march speed ups, speeding up marches.
I think that's what the Legion March Speed Stone is for, though.
No, I don't mean like, you know, the heroes. Yeah, you can march a little faster, but other games have just speed ups, like 5-minute speed ups. Like if it's going to take like 15 minutes to get somewhere, or you could spend a speed up and Be like,
Okay.
take 5-10 minutes off of that shit or
Oh, but
whatever.
yeah, that's. I would hate that because then the whales would be able to catch us no matter what we do. They'd be all over the map.
But I feel like the gameplay is going to be different. It's one of those where it's like based on numbers and variables and shit, not so much you're going to actually control your troop. I don't know if that's true for every game. But I remember playing that one game, Age of War, fucking years ago, right? And that was a thing where people would buy those fucking March speed ups, but you never were engaging in battle. You would just build your army and send it and hope it fucking would work. But you were losing so much fucking troops every fucking fight. But
See, I used to play War and Order, and that there was a tactic to it where when you get all the armies that marches you get, like what is it, like 5? It's same in the other game, but you would like send like some bullshit marches to, like, if you were raiding another alliance, which it doesn't work in Call of Dragons because you don't raid people, you raid resources, which is fucking retarded. But unless you're just want to be brutally just wipe somebody off the map, but uh in most games your resources come from hitting people. And you would
right.
send out like you would send out like 3-4 marches in an alliance and wait till they send defenses and then send your main march against the person you want to get the resources from and just speed that one march. And like as soon as you see their defenses leave their castle, you just fucking boom, you're on top of them. It was a kind of a, a strategy to it.
Yeah, that's fucked. I mean, that almost makes it feel like you're gonna be too afraid to like even fight because like you're left vulnerable. But then I guess that is pretty realistic when it comes to actual fighting.
Oh, the
I don't
the
know.
thing is, unlike Call of Dragons, other games you really have to worry about your resources in your castle. Like you always want to stay below level. So if the whales come around and they're trying to hit you, a lot of times they're trying to get loot to level up. That's the reason. They're not trying to take your troops out. So in case of a war, you would never want, or if you knew they were attacking, you would never want to have those resources until you need to upgrade something. You would either put it in somebody who's using an account as a bank account for the alliance, or you have farms that you put all your shit in with shields, where you send all your resources, things like that. There's ways around it.
Interesting. Interesting.
Uh,
Yeah.
like Call of Dragons is completely different than most of the other games I've played. It's almost backwards from everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not.
Like
I think.
like when I first the first season when I was reading the devs and what they were trying to do, and I do believe the devs really care about the fan base and the
Oh
player
yeah,
base,
dude, big
because
time.
what they were trying to get, and they're still, I guess to a certain extent they're still trying to get there, is most games people don't play these games because once whales get to a certain level, it's just almost damn near impossible to be. They'll just get what they want. They're unstoppable, and most people get zeroed out because they don't know what they're fucking doing.
Yeah.
They're a casual player, and they'll get wiped off the map.
Yeah.
You really have to know. In most games, you have to know how to hide your troops, know when to use your shields, know when to put your resources in, know when to keep your resources out. Almost like micromanaging your castle, so to speak. And the big thing is that most of the whales will rape a casual player, and they'll get millions and millions of gold and resources from just killing like free-to-play players because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And
Yeah.
Call of Dragons, the devs definitely wanted to eliminate that type of gameplay where they wanted to keep their free-to-play players where they can be engaged, where they don't have to worry about a whale coming in and just wiping your account out after like 6 months of work, you know? Or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
No, I
they
totally.
really were
Yeah.
they were really conscious of the free-to-play base and trying to keep everybody fair where they're not going to where they can keep them engaged, so to speak.
No, and I agree with, and yeah, I agree with you 1,000%. I think that they have prioritized that because of retention, and I think that also goes with something that I always felt that the difference between this game and other games I've played is that it doesn't feel like the devs are desperate to make money. They learned from the the game prior to this one what works and what doesn't work, right? And then from there they're trying to really find ways that it stays fresh, even though it is a repetitive thing. And what's really going to help this game, in a sense, stay alive long term, is the whole fact where the player does have more control of where they can end up in. Because the reality is that the whole thing is very true, is that once you get a whole alliance of whales, you can't do anything about it. Unless you're going to match them dollar per dollar, you're not going to put up a fight. So, and that shuts down and can shut down an entire player's season. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
wild horses.
Oh, here we go.
You are a wild horse, House.
Dude, bro is yapping.
Yeah, guys, I'm getting off. I'm busted, man.
All right, bro.
Long fucking day.
Busted.
I was just dropping in to say some love. House, you fucking suck. Bucks, you're awesome.
Hey, Ice, show me a picture of those black babies.
You got it, baby.
Fucking House.
You just showed me a picture of he was he was doing some pool tournament with some big black bitches. He's like, hey, look at those big black.
You got him. House, you got your T5s, right? I'm sure you got them by now.
Nope. I'm not
Get the
T5.
fuck out of here.
Nope.
You got your T5s. You're fucking lying to me, you fucker.
You don't know how long it takes to get to T5.
I don't want to know, but
No.
I figured if anybody had them, you would have them. Fuck you.
Nope. T5s
Yep.
take.
Churro, is he lying to me?
No, he is.
Is he marching around with fucking T5s?
I fucking
Got some fucking hung fucking cavalry horses running around.
If I were to tell you, if believe me, baby, if I had fucking wild horses, I'd tell you. I do not have wild horses. It takes fucking forever. And massive amounts of fucking cash. You know what? I'm asking Churro. Churro, can I borrow $1,000?
Jesus. And we we're just talking about unlocking the fucking upgrade. We haven't even talked about the fucking promotion stage.
Wow.
Promoting all those fucking troops all the way to T5. Jesus, man.
Uncle Bucks, I'm glad you got out because you would never get here.
I would have got there.
No, you wouldn't.
In a couple years, you know, like.
Wow.
Yeah, you would have played the slow game for sure. Yeah, but it's
it would have been boring as hell, but
it's crazy.
Dude, the people we have in there now, some of the dudes we have in there now, dude, they're T5 like 10 times over. Like, I was just in a room with Dude Bro. He's 200 million power. He's so fucking funny, dude. He's got a million gems.
Dude,
he's like, hey, house, and I'm like, yeah, what's up, dude, bro? And he's like, hey, What do you what do you need? What do you need out of the Pluto Mall? I'm like, what do you mean? What do I need? He's like,
House. You need to calm down and get your shit together. Because I know somebody in this game who got T5s. No doubt about it.
Malfu.
Lord Tyndall.
You know
Lord
who
Tyndall's walking around with T5s. What's wrong with you?
you know who's T5? Malfu's T5.
Malfu did not fuck around, man.
Malfu's
Malfu
T5.
fucking got there to D5 and he didn't waste a goddamn minute in this game.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you right here. If I want to turn T5 right this minute, I could. Me and Darth had this conversation like 2 days ago. I called him. Now that I'm here, it's really not that important.
Wild horses, baby.
So how much do you think Malfu spent to get T5s?
I know what I've spent to get
I
to
don't
where I'm
know,
at.
spending wise. I for the longest time thought Malfu was primarily free to play, but I think the thing with Malfu is that he was extremely punctual. That I know for sure. So, and that has a lot to do with the progress. It's not letting a fucking second go by without something being upgraded. And then my other assumption is that I feel like he's a numbers guy, so he probably was able to figure out a couple things to help speed it up. But I mean, Malfu's he's just been growing and has just kept growing. He just doesn't stop.
What I can tell you is Darth is a numbers guy. And I've seen Darth where he's at right now. Mm-hmm. Exactly where he's at. Darth is really close to D5. And where I'm at right now, I could get D5 this weekend by far. I have all the speed ups. But
before I jump off, House, good to hear from you, brother. I'm going back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
It's 2:30 in the morning now. I got to get back to sleep. I can't be.
What do you mean?
Bullshit until 3 in the morning. Got work in the morning.
What are you playing?
Nothing.
No, that's a lie. You're playing something.
No, I'm absolutely playing absolutely zero nothing.
Bucks, that's not good. It's not good for the psychic.
I'm doing audiobooks.
Bucks, you've gone crazy. You've gone fucking crazy.
I needed a break, man.
Come hang out with the fucking same people.
Where?
Right here.
Where are the same people?
Right here.
I can't. I gotta go back. I gotta go back to sleep. I got work in the morning.
Bucks, love you, buddy. All
right. Love you too.
you have my number, buddy. Anytime we want to talk.
I know. I don't want to bother the piss out of you.
Nah, dude. Anytime I'm here for you, baby. You know that.
All right.
All right, Buckaroo. Get some rest, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Churro, have a good night. House, have a good night.
Bucks, love you, baby. Dude, I think these guys don't take me serious, Churro.
Yeah, they're just so cute. I think it's just like they're puzzled. They're puzzled. Why hasn't House pulled the trigger?
No, but even that, dude, I talk to them. They're my friends.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get it, dude. You got something to talk about? Let's talk.
Simple phone call.
Does that seem weird?
I mean, yeah, for weirdos nowadays. But that was the norm, that we grew up with. It was just gave a buddy a call and checked in, and that was it, man. Not that hard.
It might seem weird back in the day, but that's dude anymore. Dude, if you need someone to talk to, dude. I'll talk to you.
Yeah, you gotta do that, man. Or you'll fucking crazy. You know what I mean?
It's not playing anything or doing whatever, like sure, like this, dude. I miss this. Honestly, I miss it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I miss it. I miss you, Darth, and the other. I mean, it's like I mean, I miss Chance, but he's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's good times. We need it. We gotta try and get this going, man. You know,
I
Keep it up.
agree.
You gotta keep it up, but
But
you can't force people to do something they don't want to do. You know what I mean?
no, I agree. So, Churro, what do you think about being in this with the whole alliance thing? I mean, you obviously you're getting way more
Oh my
rewards.
gosh, yeah, man. I don't really regret not being here, but like, I do have to understand that I missed out on a lot of growth, and being in an active alliance is extremely important in the game, right?
I mean, because you should probably growing exponential right now.
Yeah, I mean, just in this season alone, I'm about to get a growth of a million power in since reset. Like, it's just holy shit. That would have taken an
Dude,
entire fucking season. I'm getting it done right now under the first couple weeks. Like, but a lot
I
of it has to do with just the rewards. It's just how it goes, man. To
dude,
be able to get the
dude,
timers and the resources.
every morning you wake up and there's like 200 chests.
Yeah,
It's actually pretty insane.
it is. Actually, yeah, it is absolutely. Um, and it's just insane to see how things flipped around in under overnight with the team. Like, the fact that we were already full of players by the end of the first day of reset was just the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, what is insane was the other night when we went to raid the bear, and there was like 80 people in there.
Yeah, I think that's a very good change. Being able to open the app, not just making it to 70. It's just whoever shows up shows up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um,
that bear felt like 10 seconds.
it was maybe a 15-second battle at most. Yeah.
uh,
And I mean, I don't think they announced or anything was out posted of any changes, but I mean, then again, if we really think about it, comparing, I'm sure if you compare to the players you had last season, this season, like, the damage output is astronomical. You know what I mean? Like, it makes a fucking difference.
it's this is completely insane. I to be honest with you, I think with who we're grouped with, we're gonna run over everything.
Yeah,
I mean, we're gonna get every single reward.
just so weird because I'm so used to just skipping so much. You know what I mean?
The thing is with the pirates, like where you're at right now, you don't really have to do much, right? I mean, you just don't just show up for certain things.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. That's definitely something that I'm also not used to, because I feel that, like, I have to overcompensate because there's a lot of eagerness of people wanting to play, but the power isn't there. And now I'm in a team where it's like I'm struggling to keep up because of the power that's in there. You know what I mean? So that's a whole new, that's a very different experience,
Sure.
because it's been different for like the past 3 seasons.
You know what I've noticed a big spot is chest levels. Like, dude, m- me putting in the chest are going crazy wild.
What
So
do you mean?
I don't know. I like VIP level.
Oh yeah. Well, you mean like the rewards, or you mean like just like
So
spending them?
like so when you go to VIP level for you, like the little pineapple levels.
Right.
So have you realized that those are going up really quick?
Yeah. Like, well, actually, you know
The
what? Like
so
yeah.
the membership level for you.
Oh yes.
So like that's completely insane because mine every time you go up, you're like 50, get 100, get 50,
Well,
get 5,000, get.
It's funny because I'm gonna bring that up and show it on screen, but I haven't cashed in. But since the beginning of
Whoa, are you streaming?
yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh shit! I didn't look at that. Sorry.
No worries. But like what I'm showing, I mean, I don't even know if anybody's in chat. I'm probably gonna just end up cutting the stream there. But when it comes to
shit!
like,
You do have a lot.
yeah, and I'm purposely holding on to them, probably for like maybe another couple days and see like how much I get. But this is a combination of just buying the dailies and what I get from the chest, and this is an astronomical amount of stuff for just the
Yeah,
VIP
look.
points.
Yeah. Look at all the VIP points you get.
Yeah.
That's compared to what you like, dude. It is insane because if you don't collect your chests, they're gonna bottom out at 250.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just it's crazy because I like this aspect of the game. I really like it. And this really emphasizes the importance of holding art. I mean, this makes me not want to leave. Makes me want to stay, right? And that's, I think, one of the biggest things that I appreciate about this game, because if I just drop $2 or I drop $100, I'm gonna get a lot more.
Right.
Right.
Because these fuckers drop a lot of money.
Yeah, and it you know, obviously I'm very fucking grateful for those people that drop a lot of fucking money. But you know, the thing is that like we are also in an environment where there you know, kind individuals that don't mind dropping the money because yeah, obviously like the flash a little bit, I'm sure, but like they are helping a lot of fucking people. You know what I mean? So it's like, and it's also very incentivizing because it just adds more worth.
But I also think where we're at now, it's like they don't ask a lot out of you, right?
No, not really. I mean, especially and it's not bro. I mean, it's not easy to fucking coordinate 200 people on different time zones. Right? I just think that like the progress that this team has made in under the last 2 weeks is insane. Like we were getting just a tidal wave of players trying to join us, and I will say that yeah, you definitely have the liberty of playing how you want, but it's also like, I mean, it's not coordinate a lot of people, so yeah, and then you can't please them all. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna have you know, that's the other part where it's like where the game, for example, for like the R5. I feel like you're more of a coordinator than a fucking actual player at that point.
Dude, you know we're fucking 9 fucking billion power.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you're talking about people that are fucking that have spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I don't wake up in the morning in any less I flip 200 chests.
Yeah.
And in the morning when I wake up, I flip 200 chests. Dude, it's just the ultimate fucking in order to get where I'm going.
It helps. It helps.
It does.
Helps.
I mean, dude, and you don't have to spend that much. I mean, you just have to do your dailies and do whatever. It's like, dude, why wouldn't you just do that and just fucking cruise?
Yeah. Right. I'm very curious. I'm very eager and curious to see like what this season look like once the actual playing starts.
This is gonna be a fucking battle. But you know what? We're gonna end up with every reward. It's. I mean, dude, you're gonna be able to collect massive rewards.
I mean, just the fucking dude. I'm telling you, just off the fucking at reset, like I have to make sure that before reset hits, that everything has already been collected, because of the fear that I'm gonna miss.
Yeah, Yep, you're gonna miss it because it's gonna ditch it. I get it. I 100% get it.
Yeah.
So that's why. So like I messaged Darth and I'm like, hey dude, I'm getting ready to turn T5. Blah blah blah. He's like, oh sweet. He's like, what do you think? I'm like, I could turn T5 this weekend. He's like, me too. I'm like, but sadly, there's just no hurry. And he's like, you know what? I got there too, and I'm not. There's just nothing. There's no reason to. It's just sad, dude. I'm at the point I can turn T5 right now.
I don't know, man. I just wish you could pull the trigger. You know what I mean?
I'm right with Dorothy. We talked, dude. I have messages and shit. It's I don't know.
No, me either. I wish I had an answer or a way to fucking get you to just do it, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, different type of gamer, right? There's a little bit more of an emotional attachment to it.
I don't think Churro. Honestly, I don't think that would make that big of a difference.
Well, we'll see. I mean, who knows? Maybe after this first initial couple phases of the season's fighting, you'll realize what it is to really go up against big guns. Because I mean, the teams are, you know, like, I just convince you based on the fact that you're going to be getting fucking offed around, and you're like, oh wait, hold on, maybe I should just fucking pull the trigger and just have it ready to go.
Maybe pretty weird that me and Darth are right at the same spot. I mean, he sent me a message exactly where he's at. I'm like, fuck, we're right on target. And then I messaged, I'm like, man, I'm not really ready to do it. And he's like, me either. He's like, now that we're here, I don't get it, dude. I don't get it.
Well, I mean, I maybe it's one of those things where it's like, but here's a reality with our experience within our group, right? That's stayed within server 31. We got into a server that was way above our punching level.
Way above the punching
So we've
level.
gotten used to the rough house, like the rough, like tough love, experience, and it's kind of probably throws us off, or it throws you guys off, where it's like, I'm kind of used to just having to fight for that victory, where it's like, I don't want to have it easy, you know what I mean? Because it's not, you're not used to that.
Hey, Churro, what'd you think of my new Zeta? I got a new Zeta.
That hero is something. That hero is no joke.
Dude, I spent $30 and got her.
That's not bad. That's fucking cheap.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. Oh man.
Yeah, I think the trend that they're following is that there's always one of the two new heroes that you absolutely have to awaken, one that you can get away with just 5 and all ones. And I will have to say that Zeta has to be awakened for you to get your full worth. But she is, dude, she is not one to fucking fall sleep on. She's fucking bad. And the fact that they're pushing a lot of mobility for the archers, there's some interesting shit you can do with that one. But let me tell you this too, dude. The combo of her with with Magritte, it's not a joke, man. It's no joke, dude. That shit is lethal.
Oh, see, you have Zeta right there. Bam. Boom, boom. Hey, Churro, is that Night Rock? Do you have that first skill in the Night Rock out of one skill on Sinjin?
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot get that fucking first skill, dude. What is it? With the claw right there? I have. Yeah. Oh, you have a one skill, you fucking bitch.
But do you know how long it took me to get to this shit, dude?
Dude, I've been trying
almost 2 seasons to fucking get this.
Dude, I've been trying to get that fucking one skill forever. I've been pounding on it. Dude, that's a Dude, oh, you got a 7. Ooh, you got a 7 skill. You know what would be better if that stupid fucking luck. Oh, never mind. You got it.
Yeah. It's one of
You
those
got
things
that.
where dude, I
You need
specifically
that.
rename. I wish I had that open spot, that last
Yeah,
one,
you
but
got
it's
that.
just not gonna happen, dude.
That.
I can't. I don't even know how many fucking
You know what?
regenerations I've done.
You know what? True. I try that with my calves because I got the 7 out of the 8 with the perfect, and I try to get that 8 skill, dude. Every time I re-roll it, and I just keep trying. Guess what? I've never gotten it.
I don't know how people have gotten it, dude. I don't know how
I,
it's there's
that's actually, dude. That's actually a pretty good fucking roll right there because, dude, the luck is an ass.
yeah. This is what helps me out a lot. The fact that this
So
fucking
now,
talent is right there, and then a couple of the other ones, but
so now
yeah.
if you have the 3rd skill over, which was the 3-star, go boom, 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 and where you have the wild strike, or
If
it's
I
like
could
well,
shift them over one and have the third one over here where chain strikes at, then I'd be set.
okay, so if you have the chain strike, now if you could get the chain strike to be the fucking 3rd skill, I don't know what the 3rd skill is, a ravage fucking something, dude. It's like a 14 grand fucking upgrade.
Yeah. But
Dude,
you have to
if
get the
you had
fucking
that on the
anointed though.
you do,
Yeah.
but if you
It's
if you have that on a Synderen, watch the fuck out.
yeah. Let me see, where is that shit?
That's pretty damn good, dude. That's actually pretty damn good.
I dude, yeah, no.
I can't believe you have that on there. Dude, I've been trying to get that forever on fucking Panara. Forever.
Yeah, but you wanna have the snow peak on Kanara though, bro. That's what you want.
No, but I've been running that because I wanna run that fucking thing on the new one. But dude,
But here's
it's
a second Night Rock that I'm working on. But instead of Chain Strike, I got the Counter Strike trio. Because this Night Rock came with the two. It came with
so it already came loaded.
yeah, so it came with both the talent and the second one. And it came with some
Wait,
other random
whoa, Churro, back up. Which one did it come with?
it came up
Oh, it came with 2 1-stars. Are you shitting me?
2 1-stars, and then it came with this one. No, the tough. I think it was the
Oh,
tough or the
wow.
wild. I had to buy the Counter Strike, so I just
Oh,
had
so
to,
you had
yeah.
so you had the
I got
wild already on it.
absolutely lucky with this one. It was ridiculous. Absolutely lucky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie. I lie. I think one. I don't know which one of these two was 1-star. I want to say that this was not 1-star, but I did.
Do you know how do you know how hard it is to get that 1-star up front? The Forceful Revenge, right there, Ravage.
Yeah, I know
Just
exactly. Yeah, I know.
just the Ravage 1-star is a bitch.
Yeah, yeah, and then it's and then it's crazier when you have to upgrade this 1-star.
They get the backup. Yeah.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's gosh,
Dude, it's a bitch to find not Night Rocks in general.
because and it's in. Oh, dude, Night Rocks. They're a bitch to find, and then you'll get one daily, right? Because you'll be able to locate one, but then you have to literally leave the zone or just fucking travel hell along for it. And the worst part, and this is the worst part, is like if you travel and you don't share its location or whatever, and you try to go back and find it, it'll disappear. That's happened to me so many fucking times, dude.
Or somebody who's already grabbed it.
Oh, that. But
dude, I love fucking dude. That's the first thing I search for is Night Rocks. Every fucking time I search for them.
Yeah, I had to do that, and then I fucking I need to fucking upgrade the Berserker Friedrich.
But
I got a pretty good roll in this one.
Even in that Churro, when I do the Night Rocks, I don't get the skill I'm looking for.
Really?
Nope.
Is there
I
is
haven't.
there one pet that you've had like a lot of success with?
The fucking pain bloom, the
Oh,
fucking sapphire,
the
the
sapphire.
the fade drake, dude. I've upgraded that shit like numerous times. Um, goldenrod, I already upgraded all that shit. Night rock, um, can't. For fuck's sake, I can't upgrade it. It won't upgrade. When I started out all this, I'm like, oh, this working out really good, and I'm like, boom, this is good, this is good, this is good, and it was quick. Yeah, once I hit the night rock, nope, fuck off.
That's crazy.
We're
Did
not
you already? Okay,
upgrading.
let's try this. Did you already catch your pets after reset?
Yep.
Shit.
It just don't want to do it, dude.
Yeah, that night rock is, and I
Then
think I got. It's as
night
hard
rock,
as hard as it is to accept it. Like luck has fucking definitely been on my side with the night rock in the last
night rock,
couple weeks. But let me say,
night rock.
after it was released, it took me fucking forever, dude. I was using I think I was using a Snow Peak for a little bit with Sindri and Rhaegar as I was still working on them. It was just not doing anything. And then when I finally got the damn Night Rock with at least the zero talent, then it was just like, okay, then I just literally just invested everything into that one bird, and I put so much fucking, dude. I spent, at this point, it's been 2 seasons like working on that Night Rock, like just trying different things, going back to the fucking drawing board with the different skills. Oh my goodness, it has been. But once they introduced the whole, like, this new system, it was just harder to find them. So it was just like, okay, I have to sit down and really start literally scanning the entire zone to fucking find one, and immediately send all my legions to it. You know what I mean? That way it fucking, can catch it or something like that. But yeah, that Night Rock is no joke. Let's see. Okay. I got some. Actually, fights going to the fucking chat. If Austin Bird, what's up, dude? Made an irresponsible purchase and bought a life-size replica arm based on character from. You are so silly, Austin Bird. But I'm. You know what? I appreciate you coming in here and chatting, feeling comfortable, expressing your sins. I'm just kidding. Oh, dude, you gotta. You're funny, man. What games are you playing right now, Austin Bird? Let me see. Getting villages. Okay, got an active. Oof, so difficult. Thing. Now, this is what I want. Because I need to get my Arwood Awakened. Fight. Ooh, Goblin Mark. Oh, perfect. Now, what do I want to do? Pull for hero chests. 2 tenors to pull. Garwood. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 7. 3. Oh my god. Yo, not gonna lie. Pretty intense amount. Look at that. 25 is astronomical. Oh, that's awesome. I got on stream, even better. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Now, next 10. 16. Not bad. Not bad at all. 4 medals, 2 keys, 16. I want that all day. Now we just gotta see what gets leveled up. Harwood. See, here's the thing. I'm gonna emphasize this right now for everybody watching and listening. New, old, or whatever. Well, maybe more for new. I hope this reaches a player watching this. If you start one hero, regardless if you're free to play or not, just stick to one hero at a time. Okay. We're still within, I want to say, a healthy time frame. We're investing for a lot of the Gen 1 heroes. Some of them is worth it. In my book, for me, Garwood is going to be an essential infantry hero to have maxed out. However, I know that I would have had him completely awakened by now had I just stuck to these words I told myself. But I just got carried away because here's the thing. If you're not pumping out a bunch of money, upgrading skills is a very costly thing. And if you unlock too many heroes at once, you spread your resource way too thin. Right? So I would definitely have to say that, do the research, make sure you pick the correct faction to go with, what type of troop you want to get to 5 first, and the essential heroes that'll get you there. I think Garwood is an absolute, hero. Healing is a number one thing. Reducing damage, garrison, defender, and all that kind of stuff. Definitely a good one to put into, my opinion. So, yeah, anyway. But he's been sitting at 5-4-4-5 for a long time. And get this. I want to switch into the 2. Will it be this one, or will it be Tempered Bark, or all of the Ink 3? $10 it'll be Tempered Bark. Watch. No. Nice. So now I'm at the max level for that skill. Defense is 20%, and then we get a 30% healing bonus. Wow. So I'm actually not too far. Wow, dude. Actually not too far away from getting him awakened. I have these 6. And I'm going to dump it all in and get him finished up quicker. So I got this many golds. Very But what's the difference between him not being awakened and then, before being awakened? Might not sound a lot, but to me, I think it's going to be important. So it says before awakening, heals lightly wounded units in Garwood's Legion. This is a healing factor, 1200. Now, and grants them resistance, reducing all damage taken by. It's a big deal. Now, if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Seconds can be also interpreted as turns. That's a turn-based thing when it comes fighting. They hit you, you react. They hit them, they react. Yada yada, right? So you might think 4 seconds, like it's like, but it kind of reflects as 4 turns because of how the game moves. But anyway, I think hopefully I'm not wrong, and that's a long time. Now, heals lightly wounded units. What does that mean? Don't pay attention. I like how this game expresses, explains certain things to add clarity. Lightly wounded units cannot take part in battle. They will recover automatically after returning to the city. Can also be healed by certain skills while in battle. Yeah, that's lightly wounded. Severely, you end up in the hospital. And that's brutal. And heals lightly wounded units in Garwood's region, and grants with a healing factor goes up by 200, and grants them resistance, reducing all damage taken by 20. Now for 6 seconds. So that's a lot, dude. A lot. So we have exactly 50 more to go. I stick, daily purchases. Should get there pretty quick. Hopefully, a lot sooner than. Here's what it's. Back. Take less normal damage. Now here's see how this. I picked this one. So your Legion takes 8% less attack damage. Count is below 50. So for the first chunk of the time in my fighting, this is not going to take effect. However, it does help out when let's say you take a big hit. Once you hit 50%, then this triggers, and that damage reduction from does it stack with this? Now this is another one. Your Legion receives healing when casting rage skills. My confusion here is like, does it stack or does it like counter itself, or does it cancel itself out? Because his rage skill gives healing, and then does it go with this? Like, does it like work? I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. But I think for now I'm gonna just have. Rager. I'm all about the mobility tree with her right now. I don't want to put more into this. I will say this. There's a lot of emphasis on mobility with there's a lot of emphasis on mobility with the Rangers, with the marksmen. Now out there, a lot of people. Here's the thing: don't be afraid to try something different in this game. Builds, comes to artifact use. I feel that we're in a generation or in a state for a lot of players where they put a lot of faith, and they adapt their entire gameplay based on what the user share. I don't like doing that. I'll use that as a starting point, but I also at the end of the day like to try something different. Unfortunately, when you have 1,000 people just trying to pump out damage, you're not going to have the most durability. However, when these heroes are released, they're not trying to one up each other. They're trying to help you incorporate the game mechanics in a different way. Okay, one thing that we have all complained about is how slow the marksmen are. That makes sense, right? Games try to find some sense of balance. So if something is dealing, for example, if something is dealing a ton of damage and they're super fast, it's a broken concept in the game, right? And if you're just trying to look something where you can just go in, obliterate, and leave, that gets old quick. But if you can actually get creative and effective, which I feel like this game does allow you to. It makes it a little bit more fun, and you can actually get more unique with your style of play. But reality also is that that happens much more, and I think that's much more available with at T5, just because of the durability of the troop, right? So, let's see. What was I doing? Heal. Let's pull some keys. Oh my gosh. Perfect. 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 Give me 1 sec, y'all. Cool. All right. Sorry. Freshman break. Oh, let's see. We have 100. We're gonna pull. We got there. I don't know what I want. I would love a Sorlin plate. That's what I would absolutely love. I absolutely would love Breath of. Oh, Staff of the. Magic. Okay, there. I feel like this would be something good for that one Gohar or whatever. So it doesn't cost any. So select the friendly legion within the current region and within the line's territory. After a 15-second charge up, your legion and 5 nearby friendly legions teleported to the location. Your legions will be prioritized teleportation ahead. Oh my god, I would absolutely hate to fucking get current region territory. And after a 15-second charge up, your 5 nearby friendly legions teleported to the target's. Yeah, so you're teleported over there. But you're like, there's 6 of you, your legion, and 5 nearby friendlies. So 6 legions are teleported. What's the advantage of that? I don't understand. I have to war more, I guess, in order to really get this, but this is such a weird ass. And you have an 8-hour cooldown? Oh, there's a lot of loopholes that are coming up to me. This one. Because, well, you can't drop a core anywhere. Because you can only drop a core within your affiliated region. Can you drop a fortress, an alliance fortress? Interesting that it's emphasizing magic and then HP. Bizarre. Shit, now I'm scared to pull, dude. I don't need a Dragon Rift. I have this one maxed. Mine's fully maxed. Check it out. Not fully maxed out. Oh yeah, it's fully maxed. Check it out. Oh, I still have to get. But it was. Now a lot of people are like, "This is fucking stupid." I feel that certain accounts push, and you're kind of tied down to certain things. I was with a lot of the legendaries that I pulled. I felt like I pulled a lot of Dragon Rift. I just stuck to it, and I was like, you know what, dude? I'll have at least one maxed. Obviously, I would have loved for it to be something marksman, but I was able to tell you level it all the way up to 5 fairly quickly. Just don't think it was a coincidence. I think our accounts are tied to some shit based on whatever. This is. But this one's maxed skill wise. Gotta get that last star. Yeah. Alright, let's fucking do it. You have 100. I feel like I should just save them. I have plenty of artifacts to work on. Getting a new one doesn't make sense. I'm gonna, you know what? Nope, not doing it tonight. We're gonna go to the. We're gonna do 5 silvers, 6 gold. Yeah, we'll save the artifact ones. I'm gonna stock those up for a while, actually. Silver chest. I just want timers. Gold. Want nothing but Garwood. Then the. Yeah. All right. Let's do 5 silvers. Timers galore. I love it all. Galore. Last one. Let's see what. I mean, I don't even know why. I don't expect anything out of this one other than timers and resources, but 21 of these. Fuck. All right. 6 gold. Nervous. All right. Pour myself a little Crown Royale vanilla shot. Cheers to everybody out there listening. Appreciate you all hanging out and just listening to Anta. Oh, take the shot. Let's go. Gold chest. Come on. Here we go. Ooh. Oof. I have something to say. Oh, okay. Hmm. This is phenomenal. Getting 10 for Thea. My goodness, dude. Jeez. Hard to get anything. 2 more. Big question for those watching. Anybody have any positive feedback on Bakar? I feel like nobody uses them. Obviously, this is big. Fuck, man. 5-3. This is the skill right here. Thea's Legion gains a shield. Their attack is 4% maximum. Or it could be 10 attacks of 30. Look, I think I would love. Oh, I would love. But I'm gonna hands down say, if there's one hero current game as of right now, newer, especially if you're new, that's worth investing 100%, I would say Thea is the one to invest in. Yes, 100%. I would. And it doesn't matter which faction you choose. I think Thea is the all-around #1 hero that you can invest everything into, and it just works. Especially because obviously you want durability and you want damage. The fact that you have shields, obviously you have flying units, they get a bigger perk. But the fact that you have an increase damage and you're decreasing hero skill damage, that's a big thing. But this one right here is the big takeaway, is the fact that you are going to get up, if you awaken her, you're going to get a 10% attack bonus that can max out at 30. There's a lot of ways to trigger it with your pets. He is definitely the best all around available for sure, but it's just obviously they're gonna make it nearly fucking impossible to get. She's awesome. Yeah, she's super cool. Big fan. Why did I max her out first? Because I'm a fucking idiot and I didn't do my research, but I definitely would have put a lot of emphasis in maxing her out for sure. If I would have done my math right, my investigation, research, I definitely would have prioritized Thea above all. There's, there's different ways to play the game. Again, creative. Obviously I'm a marksman fan. And you want to be able to deal a lot of damage to get somewhere. But at the same time, my biggest issue is putting a lot of work into a build that is not going to last long, right? So it's like, what's my rush? Why do I want to just punch out a bunch of damage only to be sitting back for so many days? That's the reality when it comes to 4. If you're not T5, you're trying to punch above your grade. Like you're going to be sitting down for much more time than should be. And I think that Thea, regardless if you're all the way up to tier 4 hitting T5, she does help a lot. That was just my 2 cents. Yeah, but Thea's pretty gnarly, dude. She's pretty fucking. And then obviously she has, a pretty broad jack of all trade style tree. I don't see anything wrong with the overall tree. It's fantastic. PvP tree, very specific. Support tree, very specific. When I think about the support tree, and if you're depending on your experience, one game that comes to mind is the original Star Wars Battlefront for the original Xbox. And in that game, it was like, a Star Wars shooter, first person and stuff like that, and it was based on the Clone Wars. And I'm just assuming no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, I'll get to my point eventually. But what would happen is that depending on what planet you chose, whatever you chose, you would get a specific selection of soldiers or characters to play, like kind of like Fortnite, just pick and then you go and you fight in big old like shooter game. However, something that was interesting about that game was that there was a medic available. Now the medic didn't really do much damage. Its purpose was to really keep everybody alive, and it never got the attention that I felt that the developers wanted it to get. But I had a ton of fun with that character because, yeah, sure, I wasn't able to stay. I wasn't getting like the big kills, but when we would have our big events, because you could link up the Xboxes and 4-on-4 or whatever, back in the days, like I'm talking about the early 2000s. If you kept your team alive, you guys were gonna win. So if the win was there, like the recognition wasn't really emphasized or popularized or whatever. So the thing is, one thing that I would love for this game to do, and the reason I'm sharing this is because the support tree does that. You know what I mean? You might not be the biggest hitter in the team, but if you can keep the big hitters alive, it helps the team. I just want the game to recognize, especially with the big hitters, right? So, for example, if you're going to be playing the tank, there should be a different bracket with the, recognizing the tank. This is the tank that took the most amount of damage compared, to what like the reward system would be to like the most damage output. This is the biggest heavy hitter, and they get this X amount of rewards. Well, if you're going to be sacrificing rewards, then you should be recognized for it. And I really, really want them to fucking do it. It's really, really important because there is a lot of give and take. Want to have a strong team chemistry. Both ends need to get recognized. People that are giving you the opportunity to deal a shit ton of damage, and then the people who are just fucking getting beat up and just walking away, everybody's giving them a high five, but at the end of the day, their inventory is pretty fucking empty because they didn't get shit, So anyway, I think about that with the support tree, is that you're keeping them alive, and it does at the end of the day have a sense of contribution. So might not be the big heavy hitter, but if you can keep them alive, that makes a difference. They all get recognized sooner than later. Again, specifically for behemoths, they need to have a bracket for the tanks and for the damage output, right? Get recognized for taking a lot of hit, and get recognized for hitting a lot. Don't sleep on the fucking shit. Sucks, but Chalk just only what? 3. Oh, hell no. Chalk just only 3. Nope. Wow. Goodness, I cannot believe. Obviously, I'm not gonna read it. Alright. Yeah. If you're new to this game, do not ignore the building the trust for the heroes. That will help speed up the leveling. These are 5 that I never knew I had available. Oh, shit, that's crazy. But I mean, you go over here and fucking crap them, right? See all this shit right here. All this is crap. I'm purposely holding on to Guanlin. I don't know why. It's funny. All these heroes are already awakened. Now, when I need it, no. But I'm gonna FOMO them introducing a new faction, new epic hero, elite hero, and I don't have shit to help them get leveled fast enough. Is what I would love to do. I got rid of the hold. On. For a lot of the whales that max out everything quickly, premium items that timers, resources. Goblin mark. Artifact coin, not in there yet, but these are very important. Opens a forged artifact vendium in the side event. Those are important. King dust, artifact. Let's have a look at 302. See? Look at this. I'm telling you, dude. Infantry and infantry. I find this not to be a coincidence. I genuinely believe that our accounts are tied to shit, and that my account is tied to infantry. How is it that I get more veterans diaries and Harlequin masks, which are infantry based? The rest got this one, which is ages. Don't get a damn thing back. Only 19. Around 2,000. How much does it cost to get all 10 of these? Exchange artifacts. It's already hard to get these in free to play. If I can buy all 10, but it makes sense for the whales, right? What? It's 2,000. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Is that what I'm? That's crazy. That's actually pretty cheap. And only 800? Not bad at all. Hmm. Wow. Interesting stuff, huh? $124. We're gonna pull two more. Get a go shot. Cheers, everybody. Oops. Okay, here we go. Two more. Okay, I can live with that. Hammer's not bad. Mmm. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Good. Live with that. All right, get on. Oh, I gotta bring. Um. Hmm. Thing is with the spring wardens is that they're ranged. Don't like Alistair. I started the game. I used him a lot. Just upgraders wouldn't die so quick. This one, the fact that you feel more normal and take less damage. Oh, what to do? Hmm. Oh, just so, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm not a big mage fan. I don't like the mage at all. So finally at a point where I could get a second archer, marksman legion going. Outriders are such a fucking weird troop. The fact that they're range and cavalry was a trip. They do against. The problem with cavalry is you can't just send them with everything, anything. Infantry fucks them up. Hmm. Yes, let them fucking type it. I want to remember or fresh memory of what her age is. So they gain a shield that absorbs a large amount of damage. 5 seconds. So does that mean every second it's 1,000, or is it 1,000 and then whatever is left over gets? Now, what also gains energy? What is synergy? It says increasing hero skill. So this is nothing but a buff. Not damage. Stay alive. Buffing 0 skill damage. Takes. She's not really dealing damage though. Buffing. But a Syndrian did. His rage is Rondell deals damage to the target lead. Inflicts cowardice. Any normal attack. For 3 seconds. 1200 damage. Rondell's lead. While in the skill damage. These are all buffs. I use Sorlin's Blade main part. March speed. In fact, I'm taking 2. Come on, man. Fuck. Huh. Hold on. Fuck. Apologize for the technical difficulty. Should be back up and early. Oh. What's there? Oh, there. But wrap up the stream soon. Nope. I won't pick it. I hate when the void in the background. It is what it is. Sound of the fight times, but they're doing. I just. Huh. Shit. All the time. Every time. Always. A couple of my last few thoughts for this stream. I really, really enjoy the current state of the war pets. It's a game within itself. That's one thing that we acknowledged. But I do like that there's a little bit more of a control aspect. Player you are able to have. The grind, regardless if you're gonna pay, it's a grind. You're gonna pay. Nice to see it. I think it's a fair trade off, right? Should people ignore pets? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I said it before in the previous stream, where this game was introduced in a very balanced state, and I say that in the sense that free to play, I could eventually catch up to the whales because there was, very common approach to building heroes. There was a very, very little encouragement to try to get creative. Just wanted to, output the most damage and just walk through everybody. Everybody has their own style. I think this game has emphasized the importance of emphasizing the importance of getting pretty creative. So yeah, definitely have fun with that. And then I could say that I do feel that the new migration system that's going to get introduced, I hope it's what I am believing it to be, where you jump wherever your buddies are at. Ultimately, the goal, if you're going to promote this game in any way, shape, or form, you're going to have the opportunity and control of playing with your friends. And right now, that's not available. And I do feel that it's hurting the game a lot for sure. So definitely go into a division. Well, hopefully, this is all based off assumption, my interpretation of what scared, is that the new migration system will allow you to go to different divisions and probably find a division that is within your level. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because at the end of the day, I'm sure the developers don't want to lose players, but they absolutely need to provide that not outlet. You need to provide that option so that players feel like they are in control of their game. And these kingdom builders have a political aspect to that you just have to accept. Numbers are a big thing, and they have pumped in to make their accounts extremely powerful. Fortunately, the sad truth can dictate the outcome of certain teams. It's pretty fucking lame for this game. This game's longevity and the sake of the game. That division migration system needs what it sounds like. I can jump into a different division, play with other friends that are probably there that I can't invite over because different division, and all that kind of craziness. So, yeah, sure. And I'm hopeful that everything will come together when it comes to the game, and enjoy it, and yeah, just enjoy it really. Thank you all for being here. Getting pretty tired. It's gonna be a long month. My goal is to be out putting the streams every Friday or Saturdays. Would love to do something the middle of the week, but it's too much of a gamble just because of the demands my current job has, and I need to be up and ready to go in the morning, and sometimes those late night streams in the middle of the week fun for me. But we'll see. Thank you all for being here. Like, pushing, they definitely get the 1,000 subscriber goal met, accomplished. Been doing this for a long time, and I just haven't really made the effort just because of being able to stream. But I mean, it's always been a fun time if you're into just listening to people just banter and play the game, and you don't even have to, you don't even need to look through the screen. Have a good time. Definitely a channel for that. Always trying to have a conversation. 90% of the time I'm playing bouncer because a lot of overachievers overly dropped their knowledge. Anywho, everybody out there, take care. Appreciate you guys. You're the best. And I hope to be back sooner than later. All right, peace.